Now we're moving into the dedicated dining space, and as you can see, it is archway central. 1, 2, 3, and then another one just over there as a doorway. This is such an easy value add in a property like this, to square up those arches. It's a huge value add. It gives it that modern, refined feel that we're after in our modern living in Australia. But the one thing again that we need to think about is all of our beams and all of our timbers or members, as your chippy or your carpenter might talk about, is that they all have a span limit and they all have a load. So you'll see earlier today I was negotiating hardcore with the chippy or the carpenter that's working on this job about how much wall I could take out and how much height I would lose for that. So for example, if I was to take out this piece and leave this where it is, I'd need to give him a certain amount of height here to insert a beam to support the roof line. However, I was able to negotiate that if I gave him a little bit more wall here, I was able to get this entire section taken out, opening up what is the now dining space with what will be the new kitchen space without losing any height here. So one of the questions that I'm sure you're asking is, why didn't you take it all the way up? The big reason is that the kitchen is part of the old original home, just like the first lounge room. And this back extension is actually a skillion roof or a flat roof with a very small fall. So what that means is, without re-roofing the property, I have no opportunity at all to raise this ceiling. And I always have to be conscious of what my market wants and any glass ceilings that may be in my market in regards to price point. If I wanted to take these arches all the way to the ceiling, I'd be looking at ripping down all the cornices and the ceiling and having to replace them. In this property, for the product that I need to produce and for the price point that it sits at now and the price point that I've projected and researched that it will sit at once it's finished, there is no budget for that. So that's one of the key things to renovating, guys. It is about knowing where to stop and where to barter, where to dive in and where to pull back. And it's really important that you work with your trades on site to find that fine line. It is absolutely a little bit of a tug of war until everyone throws their hands in the air and are happy. The chippy's happy that he can support the roof line exactly as he needs to, and I'm happy that what I'm going to be able to do is open up this entire kitchen dining space to make it much more of a modern living style.